What's up everyone, it is me, ElusiveOwl here, and welcome to another Umamusume Champions Mini Gemini Cup Open League video here. So, as you may see in the last video, we have qualified for round 2, but I decided to make this video again on the first round since they're doing 3 more entries for everyone. Since it's day 2 of the Gemini Cup for round 1, I've decided to, record this video and rotate my squad a little bit, rotate my racers, So, yeah, as we go into the runner history here, I've had a little rotation going on. So, as you've seen, we've had McQueen, Goldship, and Dower Scarlet that I've been using for my first 3 to run in the entry, and McQueen managed to clutch the win on the 5th race to secure the 3rd win. Goldship getting 1 as well. So yeah. But not a bad day's work at the office for Dower Scarlet, I must say. And then, as you can see here, I've been running with Bauer Hirehide in there as well. And I've been running with my highest rated B rank for this race, which is Manakane Fukutaro. I haven't used this Manakane Fukutaro mostly for a debuffer, but there is a couple of debuff skills that she's got, including this 1 gold skill that she's got called Illusionist right here, which means that she narrows the field of view for runners ahead late race for a long. So basically, I think what that means is that it narrows the view for the racers, so that will put them into the inside, just to not shift position. So that's a pretty good gold stat right there. And yeah, so she's pretty good. And today we're going to be running with this Manakane Fukutaro. So let me show you the races that I will be racing with. May enter once free each day. Enter now. Yep. Okay. And yep, this is what we're going to be running with. And this might be what we are going to run with for round 2 for the Gemini Cup. So we've got Maggio McQueen, my ace runner, on the top, and in the middle we've got Manakane Fukutaro in the middle, and in the last slot we've got Dower Scarlet in there. So yeah, so it covers all aptitudes for them, all in turf. Manakane Fukutaro has got an S in turf, and Dower Scarlet has got an S in long. So those are pretty good ranks to have for this kind of in this contest. So yeah, so without any further ado, let's enter into this race and let's see how we get on with these 3 this time, instead of using Goldship as an end closer, because I've got 1 late and 2 pace chasers going into this race. So let's go. Alright, and let's get started with the first race, shall we? Alright, let's go, girls. McQueen's like, go on, Dower. Come on, you can win first place in this race. I believe in you. While Manakane Fukutaro is using her mystifying murmur skill, probably somewhere in the distance, in her own world. Right. Oh, I love this. I love this, guys. Look at this. Look at the favourites for my 3 girls here. Okay, and the moods as well. Dower Scarlet in a normal mood is first place favourite. Maggio McQueen in a normal mood is second place favourite. Manakana Fukutaro in a good mood, and third favourite. 3 of my girls are in the top 3 favourites. So we're going to be seeing, you know, in the introduction screen when we see the 3 girls who are going to be in the favourite spot, it's going to open for 3 of my girls in their respective brackets for 3, 7 and 8. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. But the 4th favourite is TM Opera O, so I'm going to check that opera and see what I might be lacking. Let me have a look. Yeah, this is a pretty good all-rounded start. No swinging maestro. No swinging maestro for them. That could be a problem. But they've got Laylo here, and oh no, soft step is for a medium race. So I don't know. They might not have a chance. But you never know. You never know. I mean, the stamina is at a good level, so that could be key. But apart from that, swinging maestro. Everyone needs swinging maestro. That was what was missing. So yeah. Anyways, let's jump into this first race, shall we? Of this rerun. Let's get started. We're just gonna go ahead into this race here, and we are underway. All girls have activated their condition skills. Lovely to see. We got the Queen and Dawa in the top 2 here. Opero is looking to be ahead here. Now we're all into the front here, looking to claim the first spot. The furthest here is McQueen. Manakana Fukutaro gets a bit rushed there, so she needs to be careful here, but we have got her the swinging maestro in case it's needed. But she might be the first one of my 3 girls to activate it first. And as we come into the 2400 meter now, it's McQueen still in first, Manakana Fukutaro in 7th, and Dawa in a good position, sitting in the middle here as a pace chaser that she is, in 3rd place. So yeah, pretty good positions for all of my 3 girls, really, I must say. Pretty good position. And Manakana Fukutaro is just going to sprint just ahead of this red striped gold ship here, who's been quite an issue for us in the last recording that I did, I'm not going to lie. Then my OG gold ship. He's been quite a menace, I must say, this red striped gold ship. What's up with that? Right, swinging maestro has been activated for McQueen now. Can't remember if the other 2 have activated their maestro. They might have done, but I might have missed it. But yeah, we've got 2nd and 3rd of McQueen and Darwin now. Manakana Fukutaro is sitting at the back in 7th here. And now she's pushing up into 4th here, so we might get a top 3 finish. I'm not sure. I'm not too sure, but Manakana Fukutaro is doing pretty good here, just sitting on the outside. And now here we go. Here we go now. McQueen is surging ahead into the front here, and now Dawa is pushing into 3rd place, and Manakana Fukutaro is was pushing into 3rd, but then gets tracked back into 5th. Mario McQueen now activates Duty of Dignity Calls of level 2, and now she's looking to absolutely completely surge ahead and be ahead of everyone else here. And here we go. It is McQueen here, and Duty of Dignity Calls activates now for Dawa Scarlet and Homestretch Ace. It's going to be a battle between Maggio McQueen and Dawa Scarlet. Dawa Scarlet is kind of closing in here. She might nick 1st place here, but we're not too sure. Look at Dawa Scarlet here. She's looking to try and claim 1st place here, but Maggio McQueen might just nick it, and she does. Wow! Sky High Teo step just activates for Tokai Teo's ult for Dawa Scarlet, but not enough to get over the line than Maggio McQueen's. But yeah, pretty reasonable positions for my 3 girls there. pretty reasonable positions. But yeah, Maggio McQueen claims yet another victory for her record. And as we take a look at their place in here, Maggio McQueen and Dower Scarlet, both of my girls, finish in first and second. McQueen takes the gold and Scarlet takes the silver. Cap will take the bronze. And in fourth now, just outside of the top three now, is Gold Ship, Manakana Fukutaro in fifth, Top Gun in sixth, TM Opero in seventh, Super Creek in eighth, and Nice Nature here finishes in last place. So yeah, very good stuff. So we open the first race with a win. You'll love to see it. Onward to the second race now. Oh wow, look at this. It's rotation now for the animation for the first round. Instead of Dower being on the pushing the tyre, it's now McQueen pushing the tyre. What went down from that last animation, I wonder? What went down? I'm not sure. Okay, we haven't got the top three this time. It's going to be Maggio McQueen, but in a bad mood, in second place favourite. Dower Scarlet in a good mood in fifth favourite here. And another bad mood as well for Manakana Fukutaro. She is in eighth favourite here. And the first favourite is King Halo. King Halo. So we're going to be checking out this King Halo here. Yeah. No swinging maestro once again. Calm in the crowd. Slightly covered endurance when surrounded mid-race. I'm not sure where they're going to be running at, but pace and lates could be good. And they're going to be running as a late. So yeah, it was a good endurance skill to use if you're bundled in a crowd together. So that's a good strategy to use for where you want them to go in the race. So yeah, could be a difference maker, but we will see. Alright, let's get ahead into this second race and let's hope for a second win. Here we go. Alrighty. And we're underway. Unfortunately, Fukutaro and Dower gets a late start. Not pretty good there, but Dower gets into a prudent position in here as she gets back in stamina to spare, which, okay, she gets a bit more of her stamina back, and now Fukutaro is being rushed here, so not a good start for my Fukutaro that's had a late start and being rushed. And now McQueen activates her stamina to spare, so two of my three girls here are getting their endurance up, and this King Halo here is looking to overtake my Manakana Fukutaro in the back here, which she's still in the back here, but now she might look to overtake her, and she does slightly. So Manakana Fukutaro will sit in 8th for now. And you got McQueen and Dower in the middle here as we come up to the 2,000 meter mark here. And we've got Symbolic Rudolph in first place as a pace chaser. I do believe she can run in pace as well as a late surge for Symbolic Rudolph. Swinging Maestro has been activated for now 3 of my girls now, as we come up to the halfway mark of the race here for the 1400 meter. And El Condor Passer is looking to surge ahead into the lead here, as she does. The more than halfway mark, and now El Condor Passer takes the lead now, as we're coming up into the final corner. Now Manakana Fukutaro activates Luck Be With Me, So this might be interesting, but I don't see either of them going into the outside here. They're budged in on the inside. I don't like where that is. And the red striped gold ship is looking to overtake now. Illusionist is now activated for Manakana Fukutaro. And Dawa here is looking to surge here into third place. And I'm not too sure if she's going to get close enough to get into the top 3. I don't know, actually. She might push further ahead, but she's sitting into the top 3. Actually, as I say that, she might push into the lead. Look at Dawa Scarlet go! She activates Resplendent Red Ace, activates that, and she's looking to claim first place here. Dawa Scarlet takes the lead and wins the race. Wow! Where did that come from? From sitting in third place that she was going to be, she activates the Resplendent Red Ace along with Homestretch Ace and just puts on the gas and completely surges into that first place lead. Brilliant stuff from Dawa Scarlet. Wow. As we take a look at the final place in here, Dawa Scarlet claims first place. Gold Ship finishes in second, and Maggio McQueen finishes in third, which was initially my top 3 races to start off from my last video. Symbolic Rudolph finishes in 4th. Agnes Tagion in 5th. King Halo, who was the number 1 favourite, is in 6th. Alconda Pasa is in 7th. Manakana Fukutaro, as the number 8 favourite, finishes respectfully in 8th. And Dawa Scarlet finishes in 9th place. So yeah, wow, Dawa Scarlet, you are amazing. That was pretty good. And now we enter into the third race now. And now we're giving Dawa a jump rope here. Very nicely done. 1, Dawa 2, Dawa 3, Dawa 4. Alright. So we've got Manakana Fukutaro is the first place favourite here. And Dawa Scarlet is 3rd, and Maggio McQueen is 4th favourite. 2 of my 3 girls are in a decent mood. Unfortunately for my Maggio McQueen, she isn't in a top mood herself. And I'm going to have a look at Rice Shower, who is the closest beside my girls, who's likely to win this. I'll check out this Rice Shower here. Yeah, this is pretty good actually. S on turf, 705 speed, 743 stamina, and it's got 2 golds but no swinging maestro, but has deep breaths though, which is for a long race. So in body and mind, increases velocity in the last bit. That could be pretty good to use for the last corner. And determined descent, moderately improve racing on a downhill. I think there's a slight downhill as we go into the finish. So yeah, I don't know. So yeah, we could have could have a certain Rice Shower in our hooves here. We will see. We will see. All right, race 3 of 5. Here we go. We're all underway. Top Gun is in the first position here, as well as the Tom Cruise Top Gun in the in second place, right behind the OG Top Gun. Eline Burst has already been activated for the Agnes here, and Fukutaro is rushed, which she's done it twice in 2 races now, so She's got to get her stamina back up at some point, but she activates her fighter surge, which will get her velocity up. But she's sitting in the back at last spot here, which isn't quite good. Magio McQueen is sitting in 4th here. And I like where Dawa is. She's slightly on the outside, but in 8th place here. Still 2,000 meter left. We're almost coming up to the halfway point. And, Mal McQueen is slightly shifting into the outside. So this could be a very suitable position going into the final corner for 3 of my girls. Well, 2 of 3 of my girls actually, because they're into the outside. And I think Manakana Fukutaro's now has just shifted into the outside, so she could overtake this Rice Shower. But let's not forget the skills that this Rice Shower does possess for its gold skills. That could happen at the last corner. And speaking of the last corner, we might come up into the final corner now, and I'm seeing this McQueen looking to push into the lead here. Go with the flow is activated from my Dawa, and yeah, I think we're looking to push. We're coming up into the final corner. Illusionist and Go with the Flow has been activated. Queen activates Julia Dingley Calls here of level 2, which she activates. Dawa is in 3rd. They're coming up into the corner, but this Tom Cruise Top Gun might place 1st here. Dawa is in 2nd, but it's quite some distance for this Top Gun here. And yeah, Mayano Top Gun, the Tom Cruise version, takes the 1st place spot and gets the victory. And Dawa will claim 2nd. So, yeah. Oof, 7 and 8th. 7th for McQueen, which is quite unlikely for her position to finish here. So, we'll have a look at the final ranking here. This Mayano Top Gun, who, yeah, Swinging Maestro, has got pretty, I will say, has got more endurance skills than my girls, than what we see here. And there's also Russian Gales, so that could be the difference. So yeah. So 1st place is Top Gun, 2nd is Dawa Scarlet, 3rd is Agnes Tanguyon, 4th is Magio McQueen for theirs, 5th is the OG Manio Top Gun, 6th is Rice Shower, 7th is my Majora McQueen, 8th is my Manakana Fukutaro, and 9th is Magio Ryan. So yeah, it happens. It happens. We're bound to lose one anyway. Just lost to a better racer such as Top Gun. With the stats and the skills that they possess, it was. I'd take it on the chin for that one. I would. I'd take it. I would take that. Oh, you love to see it once again. And look, they're in 6, 7, and 8, so they're next to each other for their brackets. Lovely. Magio McQueen is number 1 favourite. Manakana Fukutaro is number 2 favourite. And Dawa Scala is number 3 favourite. Wow, look at that. You know what? Manakana Fukutaro might be the last slot that I might fill out instead of Gold Chip. I love Gold Chip. I do. She has been a good racer for me to use, especially in the Taurus Cup. But I think we've got a new racer to race with in this Gemini Cup for round 2, and her name's Manakana Fukutaro. So yeah, all right. So we're gonna be checking out the 4th favorite here, which is Nice Nature. She's usually known for her debuff skills, and there's a few here that could be quite worrying. Mystifying Murmur, Sharp Gaze, and Hesitant Late Surges. Well, I've only got 1 Late Surger, but my other 2 are Pace Chasers, so I haven't got too much to worry about on that one, but it's just Sharp Gaze and Mystifying Murmur that could be a bit of a problem. But hopefully not too much of a problem as we enter into this 4th race now. So let's hope for the best and get another victory here. And all girls are underway. No late starts now for even one of my girls, including Fukutaro and Dawa Scarlet. I think the Queen's been perfect as of no late starts, so which you would love to see from your ace runner. That's why she's my ace, to not have late starts such as these races. So lovely stuff, lovely stuff. Stamina Despair for Dawa. Late Surger Fighter for Fukutaro, and she is rushed again. Fukutaro, why are you rushing in a long distance race? God damn it. Slow down, girl. My God. Oh, you're running a long distance race, not a sprint. Alright. McQueen's in 4th. Dawa is behind her in 5th, and Fukutaro is 2 places behind in 7th here. Straight away recovery is now being activated by Fukutaro, so that's good to see. That she was being rushed, that she got her endurance back up. And now it's a battle between the 2 Seiyun Skies here that are looking to place the 1st place spot. And I gotta say, as someone who has got Seiyun Sky, and you might have seen me do a short video on Seiyun Sky when I pulled her the other day for only 50 carats, by the way. She's pretty good as a front runner in long distance race. She's pretty good, I must say. And when I've used her in a Legends race to race against Mayano Top Gun, she's won more times than all my other races, and won more times than the Legends Top Gun. So yeah, pretty happy with that. All right, and now we're coming into the final corner here, and Illusionist Go with the Flow is activated for Manakana Fukutaro, and Manakana Fukutaro here might push into 3rd spot here and looking to like slightly push, but here comes my ace runner Maggio McQueen, and now we've got 3 of my girls just bundled in together looking to claim the 1st spot. Look Be With Me is activated for Manakana Fukutaro, but here comes Maggio McQueen, who's looking to take the 1st place spot here, overthrows Rice Shower, and now look at my Dawa. Dawa is looking to take the 1st place here, but my ace runner Maggio McQueen takes the 1st place spot once again. Ka-chow! Ka-chow! Finishes once again for the Maggio family. Maggio McQueen gets it done once again. That is 2 out of 4 that McQueen takes for the family household. Lovely stuff. As we take a look at the placing now. So similar to how it was in the 1st race, I believe. You got Maggio McQueen in 1st, Dawa Scarlet finishing in 2nd, Rice Shower for Peaches finishes in 3rd. Manakana Fukutaro finishes in 4th, and you got Gold Ship in 5th, Seiyun Sky in 6th, Seiyun Sky once again in 7th, 8th place is Nice Nature, and OG Dower Scarlet in 9th. So, those are the placements for this 4th race. Alright, 3 out of 5. Can we make it 4? Can we make it 4 out of 5 here? For this final race. Let's do it. Alright. Let's go, girls. Dance the dance of life and win this. You go, McQueen. Scarlet, it's your turn. Sway, sway, strike a pose. Let's go. Alrighty. Ooh, almost a top 3 again. Almost once again. Scarlet just misses out on that top 3 spot. We've got McQueen in 1st, Fukutaro in 2nd, and Scarlet in 4th. So in 3rd, oh my god, it's this rice shower again that we got to check out. So let's check out this rice shower then. Good speed, good stamina, good power, and for their skills, Professor Curvature, Unruffled, and Stamina to spare. Oh yeah, pretty decent, got an S in pace, so that's pretty good. So, yeah. No Swinging Maestro. No Swinging Maestro, only got Stamina to spare though. But still, could make a difference. You never know. You never know what could happen. But yeah, let's enter into this final race here. And let's try and claim that win. And they're underway. No late starts once again for my 3 girls. And can we have Monikane Fukutaro not rush in this race for the 3rd or 4th time? I've lost count, but she's been rushed for that for a few months now, and it's kind of getting tiring from her, and she needs to slow down. I kind of forgot about her wit level, but it's in a reasonable stat though. Yeah, it kind of makes sense if she's at a low wit stat for her to rush, but consistently though, yeah, no. That's not normal. That isn't normal. Anyways, the Queen is sitting in a good position in 3rd here. Fukutaro is in 8th, and Dower is in 6th. Maruzeski takes the 1st place spot as a front runner that she's going to be. And we've got TM Opera here in 2nd. Magia McQueen is sniffing up Maruzeski, trying to overtake here, and I think Opera now has just overtaken, and she will take the 1st place spot now. Swinging Maestro has now been activated for 3 of them here. As we come up to the halfway point of the race. So as we come up into the last corner, I'm hoping one of my girls here to surge, and this Dower here, Dower and McQueen might overtake this Opera, as well as Monikane Fukutaro. They're all in the good position here to get into the top 3 spot. And now as we come up into the corner here, Lightning Maggio McQueen overtakes Opera O, and I think Monikane Fukutaro might be looking to do the same to overtake Rice Shower here. And Maggio McQueen now activates Judy of Dignity Calls, and Dower Scarlet was in the outside, but I don't know if she's shifted into the outside at some point here. But Monikane Fukutaro is in 3rd place, looking to push into 2nd here, but she's got to overtake Rice Shower. But look at my McQueen go. My ace runner McQueen might get 3 out of 5 of my races here. And McQueen might take this, but she's got Rice Shower sniffing up from the behind now. She's got Rice Shower to compete with. Can McQueen nick the 1st place spot? It's McQueen for the taking. And Lightning McQueen, ka-chow, finishes in first. That is 3 out of 5 wins for my ace, Maggio McQueen. That takes the win. Wow. What a runner. What a runner here, ladies and gentlemen. What a runner. Take a bow, McQueen. Take a bow. Wow. Now we check out this final placement here for all races. We got Maggio McQueen once again. Absolutely unstoppable here. Taking first place once again. Rice Shower finishes in second. Manakana Fukutaro finishes in third. Dawa is in fourth. Symbolic Rudolph is in fifth. Tiana Mopro finishes in sixth. Tokateo in seventh. Manozeski, who was at the front, finishes in eighth. And now Condor Passer finishes in ninth. And that cues my entry for this race. And we've got 4 out of 5. That is much better than the last recording video that I did. One win more. one win more. Yeah, we just got overtaken by a Mayano Top Gun for the third race. But 4 out of 5 is a pretty good record there. And this is the rewards that we get: 25 carrots, 2 golden statues, goddess statues, 4,000 gold, and 2,000 support points. So yeah, we love to see that. Alright, there is 3 entries left, but I'm going to do them off camera. So that's going to cue it for this video. So thank you very much everyone for watching this video. Please like, subscribe, comment, and yeah, that's going to do it. And I'll see you all for round 2 of the Champions Being Gemini Cup Open League. Bye for now.